The GEEK Files, 2026, February 7th, early. So R&D's float dock, or float plane docks, up in Leaf Rapids, were on pilings, which is pretty unusual. Most places, their float docks float and you take them out for the winter because ice crushes and moves and breaks them. But like most things with R&D, aviation, it was a little budget friendly. So it was an L-shaped dock with the longer arm. So yeah, it was in a small bay beside the fish processing plant, so it was pretty protected. The long arm went across the bay and the short arm went up the side of this bay. A road came down and around. So the fish processing plant just dumped their offal into some sort of drain that flooded out right into the river, the Churchill River, which provided pretty rich food for fish. It's free fish. Pike, especially pike, and pike are very territorial, and they like to hang around under docks and around pilings and structure, underwater structure. So they're down at there's a shack at the dock for radios, so you could listen to when the airplanes were coming in, and a couple of fishing rods. So I bought a couple of Red Devil lures, and you just figure out where the pike are, and so you snap the barbs off the lures and put single hooks on them, so it's less damaging to the fish. And when I got bored, I would just grab a rod and flick out to this piling and catch that pike, and out to this piling and catch that pike, and over to that piling and catch this pike. And so I'm standing there, and there's some U-Hauls waiting to go up to their fish camp. So I get my rod out because I'm bored, and just like flick out and catch the pike that I knew would be there. And after 2 casts, I'd catch him and release him. Flick out over to this piling and catch after 2 or 3 casts, I would catch that pike because I knew that's where he would be or she would be. And just amazing, these U-Hauls. This is how easy it is to catch fish up here. Yes, sir. But we'd have to do 4 or 5. But, pike are really aggressive, and territorial, so anything comes past them, they're after it, especially if they've got buddies around. And the pike weren't that big. They were 2-foot pike. These poor U-Hauls are just standing there watching me just catch fish like I'm just dipping my hand into a goldfish tank. And it was hilarious. I had no idea how well they did when they're actually trying to catch fish in a lake that they've never fished before. But yeah, they were just stunned that this guy just stood in the dock and cast out, and every cast he caught a different fish. Yes, sir. Making appropriate life decisions. You don't make any money, but boy, you get good life stories.